We have wine. Here, let me play us in.
You and I have wine-colored t-shirts on right now.
It's cray cray. And no planning. This just happened. It's nuts. I think it's 120 days. Every day we see each other, every day. Oh my God. Hi.
Happy Friday.
This is hilarious.
I know.
Oh my God. No thought went into it. I grabbed a t-shirt today. That's it.
Me too.
Okay. This is getting weird. Weird. But it was a good, it was a pretty good day. We had a guy come by today who offered to help us get rid of the ants.
Now that's a good guy to show up at your door.
Yeah, it was. And he had a mask on, so that was cool. But I guess he was going around our whole neighborhood, and he said he was giving like the whole neighborhood, if enough people signed up, that they would give us a discount. And I guess they must know when ants are a problem. They are a real problem this year. Like, I've lived with it for years. It's usually just the summer. It's usually just in one area. But now they're like popping up in the bathroom. And
it is crazy. I have a hanging garbage bag, like when you go camping to hide food from bears. I
know. Where is my honey? I'm storing my honey in like a plastic bag, my little jar. I'm like, because they were all crawling around the edges of things. I'm like, stop.
I have mine in the fridge, which is so wrong.
That's just awful. And they attacked David's hummingbird feeder. How do they get in the cabinets?
Ants, be gone. I'm so tired of them. I'm dreaming about them. It's like,
I know. Oh my God. So I was super happy to have somebody come by, and it was funny because I said, is it organic? And he said, no, I have to be honest. If it was organic, I'd tell you it's peppermint spray, and I'd just be simply asking the ants to leave. That won't work. So he said it was flowers, it was made from flowers. It won't harm pets or anything else, just the ants. So I said, okay.
So Holly sent me a text earlier today, and she said, this is the only thing that I was thinking about going to Lowe's and getting it. It's called Taro liquid ant bait, and it's boric acid, and it's safe for pets.
Well, you can try it. The thing he said to us was they lay eggs and nothing gets the eggs. And that's why they have to do like cycles of it every couple months, and which I understand. And I mean, I'm sure they would go away at the end of the summer, but it's just that they've gotten worse this year than they ever were. So I'm pretty sure they've got to be, in the walls or something.
I'm pretty sure this is Peggy, and she says, put everything in the freezer. Yeah,
pretty much. Well, I can't, but if I could, I would.
If I had room, I would, but I don't.
I know. And there's just some things that don't belong in the freezer.
Like,
just saying.
Bananas.
Yes. For instance, yes. Or fresh fruit. They bored a hole in my nectarines.
They did?
Yes.
No.
Oh, so I had to bite the bullet and say, okay, well, we're gonna at least do a one-shot deal, and we'll decide if we want to do it every month. But I'm just tired of them. They're everywhere.
Just throw the ants on top of everything else, okay?
We can just drop them in some chocolate. Maybe we should eat them.
There's not enough going on in the world. Add ants to the mix. Come on.
Oh God, I'm banging my head on the wall. I know, it's just insane. Today was something, but we got a lot done today. We have stuff going on.
We do. We have some exciting things. We're hopefully going to get a big situation sent out in the next 24 hours to another big situation. I can't tell you yet.
So keep your Corona fingers crossed.
That could equal a really big situation in the positive.
Oh my God, it would be good. Oh, look, the comments are showing up, but it doesn't tell me they are. Hang everything from the ceiling like pots in some kitchens. Yeah, no, they crawl in. You should see how they got into the hummingbird feeder. It was hanging in a tree.
Maybe it's the universe telling us we need to make a horror film, Debrianna. We could act in it, and we could make it with the ants and like
Oh my God. So that was my story today. I was deeply, deeply, deeply disappointed in the Republican Congress not helping the American people with their unemployment or their evictions. So there's that.
It sucks.
Yeah, I need to drink.
If you're not rich, it sucks.
If you're not rich, it sucks. It definitely does. So again, we plea, make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure you register everyone you know to vote.
And do your due diligence. And also, as you were saying, it's not enough to vote. That's one aspect, and it's very important. But you've got to engage, and you've got to start in on the fight. If you're not in on the fight right now for our democracy, what can you do? What can you do in your community to get people engaged and educated and get the right accurate information out? All those kinds of things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink, and you don't necessarily have to put alcohol in the drink, but tonight it just might help.
Sometimes alcohol helps. Okay, so someone says, no horror film cooking, please. Oh, we wouldn't put it on Corona Kitchen. Believe me, we'll keep that to cooking.
I know. It's like, I'm stabbing myself with a flat end spatula.
On the side.
Well, we had a very delicious dinner tonight. We had a flank steak and from my Moink box, which I love. And I made a really cool flatbread, which I will share with you guys at some point. That was super easy and super delicious. And we had some of Lisa's family's red wine with our dinner.
Yay! Everybody, website.
There it is.
Website. Lucas and the LLwine.com. Lucas and the
LLwine.com.
They have some of the best wines in the United States. Now, I know I'm saying that as a family member. However, it is true.
Yeah.
And they're great. And they're great. You can go online. You can order. If you're in the area, wear a mask. You can visit the tasting rooms in Solvang, California, in the Central Park. And they had a little feature in Sideways. Their wines are in there in the movie sporadically, and it's just yummy. They're yummy.
Well,
they're wonderful.
We had a Pinot Noir tonight, and we didn't finish it, so we're going to finish it in our drink this evening. But it was delicious with our steak. And Pinot Noir has notes of raspberry, and it goes really well with chocolate. So this was my pick for our cocktail tonight.
Now, one would not normally think, I'm just going to play the devil's advocate, that red wine and milkshake are something that go together, but I'm wrong. Right?
Yeah, well, we're going to see how wrong you are. My husband is the tester. So
we have the taste tester. David is ready. He's ready.
He is. And he actually made ice cream.
Oh, of course. He made homemade ice cream. Of course he did.
Yeah, so that was the initial inspiration. Then I planned dinner around the wine. And now we're going to have the culmination, shall we say.
I hope it's yummy. Well, we'll soon find out.
You're going to find out. So this is how we're going to do it. Would you get the ice cream out, Hus?
Oh, yeah.
now let's be clear. You can use regular vanilla ice cream. You don't have to make your own homemade. That's just what we have.
Wow.
So yeah, homemade vanilla ice cream.
Wow.
And also, I think for the mocktail, I did not make any, but I could have made raspberry simple syrup, which I didn't make, but you could. And that's how I would do this mocktailishly, is make a raspberry simple syrup.
I bet raspberry simple syrup would be absolutely delicious.
I do too.
I've never made it. Oh,
well, I'm finishing the simple syrups I have. So
I have like 10. I have like 10 in my fridge. Somebody's saying clearly she wants to drink.
Yes, clearly she does. Okay, so here's a little kettle one, a little vodka.
So there's vodka in it too?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know. It's a cocktail.
Okay, I gotta say this. When I was in college, there was a little mantra that people said, beer before liquor, never sicker, liquor before beer, never fear.
Okay. I do not have beer on the menu tonight. No beer.
Throw that out the window. Let's just throw that out the window.
Okay, so this is going to be one cocktail.
Okay, what did you just do then?
I am telling you. Be quiet.
Okay.
It's 1 ounce of vodka and 1 ounce of Chambord.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Raspberry.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do a half a cup of red wine. Now, you could use a dessert wine if you really, like wanted to use a Zinfandel or something a little heavier, but you don't have to.
This is getting real interesting.
And I am going to add about, I don't know, some ice cream. Probably about 3/4 of a cup, something like that.
But who would know? Because you're not measuring, I point out.
Because my husband's drinking this and he doesn't care.
He is a guinea pig.
And now I'm going to add a few actual raspberries.
Oh, yum. Oh, it really sounds like it could be delightful.
Well, we're going to find out.
Soon to find out.
Okay, and then I have the pièce de résistance after I whiz it up, which I'm going to do now. Whiz. Okay, milkshake time. I need
Oh, you need the glass?
Yeah, I need
so easy.
glass.
So easy.
Yeah, and so different. I made my cold cup.
It's very unique.
And I'm going to shave some chocolate on top.
Ooh, that's the part I like. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, doesn't it? I have to take a picture. Because David's going to taste it in just 1 minute. Oh, my husband's
Here, we're good.
Here, I got it.
Got it?
Yeah, I got a picture. All right. Now, well, I'll taste it first.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Wow.
That's really good.
What is it?
Now you may taste it.
Let's see.
Okay, the moment of truth. All of your stress of the United States and our government
Yeah,
failed.
right now.
It is amazing. It's totally amazing.
That is delicious. That's all I'm telling you.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's quite the interesting drink. It doesn't taste cocktailish, so you probably should be careful.
So it tastes like a raspberry milkshake with a little bit of
chocolate. with a little bit of an edge. You know, you know there's something different about it, but the alcohol is hidden quite well.
Yeah, vodka, that packs a punch in the ice cream, and then the Chambord would be a really nice note. And then it's like there's wine in there, it makes it pink. It's so pretty, it makes it pink.
It's really pretty. It's a pretty drink, and it's very tasty, and it feels good now.
You know, that would be fun if you had a wine dinner to end the evening on that. That would be really cool.
Yeah, just whip that out for dessert.
And here you go.
That would be pretty great. Yeah, well, we'll have to tell your dad about that. He might want to start serving it at the
tasting room. We're trying to get Louis, my dad, to do a once a month wine corner talk because he's a master, and it would be really great to talk to him about wine in the world and the different varietals and what they're doing. And so that's in the works for Corona Kitchen as well, for special guests.
We have a special guest coming next week.
Yes, we do. Oh my God, we have a lot of cool people lined up. It's just getting better and better, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I will share with you the recipe for this, but also probably do that flatbread next week because goody is good.
Hey, that scallion cheddar bread I made last night, gone.
Yeah.
Gone, Daddy, gone. It is so yummy. It's just light and fluffy and cheddary and garlic and crispy on the outside. It's so great. It's really yummy.
Yay. Well, food is love, as we say here in Corona Kitchen, and we love all you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us every night, night after night. Is this episode 121?
Who the hell knows? I don't know. We're in the hundreds now.
I think it is.
Dogs are going crazy. I don't know what's happening. The ants are taking over.
Oh. Actually, I don't know if chickens get ants. They definitely get grasshoppers, but I don't know about ants. This one lazy chicken.
Well, I hope you have a good night. I hope and enjoy your wine milkshake.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend, and
we'll be here tomorrow because there are no weekends. There's no weekend.
I think I'm making something tomorrow from my childhood. Yet again.
It's haunting. It haunts all of us. Your childhood is haunting all of us now.
I'm just working on stuff from childhood therapy, basically. Working through the trauma, Okay.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Manja.
Thanks for watching. Bye.